verse 16. You know that one by memory. It says, for I am not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ, for it is the... Yes, now, wherever there's power, there's a shine. The reason why these lights are able to show, because there's power shining through. If the lights are blown out, it means that the filament is disconnected from the power source, so they cannot shine. If we are not shining, it means that we are disconnected. But I'm believing that tonight, God is going to reconnect his people to his church, and wherever we go, no matter how dark it gets, no matter how much they cussing, fussing, tricking, tripping, we gonna shine no matter where we at. I thought somebody would shout hallelujah. You may have baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, but you're gonna shine even in a friend of the court. You're gonna shine even when you go in the liquor store to pay for your gas. It don't matter where it is, wherever we are, we should. Because light is power. But the power comes from somewhere. We're the globe, but the power comes from God. So now light is power, but then also light is fast. There's something called the speed of light. Light moves very fast. As a matter of fact, I looked it up. The speed of light is 299,792,458 meters per second. That's pretty fast. Just in case you missed it, let me say it again. Light is 299,792,458 meters per second. Who cut the lights on in here today? I don't know who it was. Whoever it was, when they cut the lights on, you didn't see the light move slowly across the room. When they cut on the lights, boom, the darkness went. Light moves fast. Why does light move fast? Because it has a speed of light. And the Bible says in Colossians 3 verse 23, it says, whatever you do, do it heartily as to the Lord, not as unto men. Whatever God has called us to do, we don't need to procrastinate, delay. We need to move fast. God called you to work with children's ministry, probably the greatest ministry in church. I know you already know that if you reach a child fast before they're at the age of 12, they're more likely to be Christians when they're adults. If you don't reach a child before they're at the age of 12, you're in trouble. Preaching to y'all, some of you arguing with me in your mind. You preach to children, they're wide open. You want to really impact, you go to the children and reach them fast before the enemy gets to them. Luke chapter 14, verse 21. Am I going too fast? Well, if I am, I'm light. I'm just trying to be like light, just trying to move here. Luke chapter 14, verse 21. So that servant came and reported these things to his master. Then the master of the house, being angry, said to his servant, go out quickly into the streets and lanes of the city, and bring in here the poor and the maimed and the lame and the blind. He told him, he gave him the news that people were not coming to the feast, and he told him to go out quickly. Why should we be moving fast like light? Because I'm here to tell you, our time is short. We should be running like every day was our last day. If you knew you were going to die at midnight, what would you be doing? Then we should be doing it. If you knew that Jesus was coming back in 3 days, how many people do you think you can get saved? If you knew that in 3 days, exactly, today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Thursday midnight, Jesus is coming back, the rapture is going to happen, and you got time to go warn the people, how many people do you think you can reach? How many people? How many? Just give me a number. Couple hundred? I like you. Y'all don't know over here. On Facebook, you knew Jesus was coming back in 3 days for sure. Would you sit at home? She said 3. I got 3 over here. I got 3 there, 3. I got 3 over here. I got a couple hundred on Facebook over here. I got how many over here? How many you knew Jesus was coming back in 3 days? Come on. What is your number? Well, I got 3. I got 3. I got 4. I got 4. How many more can I get? I got 4. I got 10. I got 10. I got 10. I got 10 going once again, 10 going twice. Is that all I can get? I got, what's that? I got 1,000. Ooh, I like you. I got 1,000. Well, I got 1,000. It's up. I got 1,000. I got 1,000. Can I get more than 1,000? Can I get more than 1,000? 2,000. I got 2,000. 2,000. The man over there, over there. Ain't nobody got over there. I got 2,000. What? 10,000. I got 10,000 over here. Can I get 10,000? And in other words, you will go through all means to warn the world For sure, Jesus is coming back. If they laughed at you, you wouldn't care. You ever see the movie, the man saying the world gonna end, the president don't care, nobody cares, he's driving his car through all of the stuff, the meteor is flying, they do everything to warn the world. If you knew that Jesus was coming back in 3 days, I hope you would reach more than 4 or 5 people. I hope so. We will be moving quickly. Well, if that's the case, I think the winner was mother over here. She said 10,000. That means she's going to be at the mall, the baseball game. If you can just run out on the field on Tiger Stadium before they catch you and grab the mic when they're doing the, Jesus coming back! Jesus coming back! Before they catch you, you can reach them. Yeah. People run out there, they chase them all around, and you just, Jesus coming back! We must move quickly. James 4, chapter 13, James 4, verse 13 says, come now, you who say, today or tomorrow we will do such and such a city, spend a year there, buy and sell and make a profit, where you don't know what will happen tomorrow. For what is life? Life is just a vapor that appears for a little time and then vanishes away. Instead, you ought to say, if the Lord wills, we shall live and do this or that. We better move fast while it is day. Light is fast. And Jesus said, you are the light, which means we should be moving. So, number one, light is. Number two, light is. All right, you with me? Number three, light touches the next generation. That if we're really going to be the light, victorious believers, if we're going to be the light, we should be touching and reaching the next generation. Because light touches the next generation. There's something called a light year. A light year is a unit of astronomical distance equivalent to the distance that light travels in 1 year, which is 9.4607 times 10 to the 12th power. Kilometers. That's nearly 6 million miles in 1 year they travel. So, what does that mean? When you look up tonight and you see a star from far away, you see the light from the star from far away, that is not the light today. That's probably the light from 5 years ago, because the star is so far away, it took it to travel so many light years, 6 million per year to get here, and today you're seeing something that shined years ago. In other words, if you really are the light, the work that you are doing is bigger than the results that you see right now. You plant trees where you will never eat the fruit. You talk to people that you will never see grow up. You will touch generations to come. This man of God is here. I am preaching now. I am fruit from generations ago. I heard him preach as a little boy, and now I'm repeating things that I learned from them. You reach generations if we really the light. How many light years away will you shine? How far will your light go? How far around the world will your light go? How much will you labor and recognize instead of stopping to shine because you don't see results, recognizing that the things that I do will reach even deeper into eternity? That people will be affected by what I do even in future days. Anybody with me?